Archie, luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind a family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground. Comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust. Has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streets, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello, it's Archie Luxury, and you today, guys, are on the Archie Luxury live stream. I'm coming from Shenzhen, and it's Friday. By the way, guys, I am leaving Monday. That's right. I'm leaving Monday I'm returning home, Australia. That's correct, Australia. Guys, I've had a great time in China and Hong Kong. We've been running some great shows. Let's get some super chats on the board now. We got a couple of super chats. We got Watch Nick. Before we start the show, let's just we're going to have a little drink. Mrs. Lai keeps my favorite scotch in the house. Speaking of favorites, we've got, hey, Goldberg, I promise you, can I make a promise to you today?
You certainly may, Chesterfield.
I am going to go and buy one of those $50, as much as it pains me.
I know it's going to be tough.
I'm going to buy one of those $50 dragon dolls from Starbucks.
Save money on postage and send it by slow boat.
I think I might send it from Hong Kong. Might be cheaper than Australia.
Yeah, it's only 35.
What do you think?
I don't know what to tell you other than you're going to make a kitten very happy.
Hey, you know, a kitten happy means I got a happy Goldberg. Happy Goldberg means I got,
You know what they say. Happy wife, happy life.
How you been, man? How you been?
I'm a Breitling man. I'm not a Breguet man. I'm a Breitling man.
Actually, if there was two watches I would just concentrate on, you know what? I would sell the entire collection.
Same.
And I would be Breguet and Breitling. I think
Mega and Breitling.
See, for me, a Breitling itself there, I love the Super Ocean Heritage. I love the chronographs, the Navitimer. I love the Cosmonaut. I love the They got some really cool shit. That's an Avenger. Is that Avenger or
That's
Steel
a
Fish?
super ocean.
Super Ocean. No, that's not the Heritage. That's the
No,
Steel Fish.
I have
Steel Fish.
No, it's
What is a steel fish? You know, a steel fish will rust. Don't
yeah.
you?
I had a steel fish chronograph. It was like an inch thick. Now this is a Super Ocean, but I do have a Super Ocean Heritage 57. I have the Rainbow Edition, one of 250.
We got some super chats. Let me catch up here. We got Patel Philippe, $2. Get the following punters on: Terry, Tersa, and Roy. Come on, guys.
Terry, Tersa, and Roy. How about Keslow?
We want Keslow too. Keslow's always welcome on. JD Montreal, $2.80. Get those sore boys. Message, big boy. Massage. I got to confess to you, I've just been bonking, and yesterday I got to tell you something. I didn't finish yesterday. Okay, I just needed a break. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? You know what like? Sometimes too much of a good thing is just too much. You know what I mean?
I'm afraid I might know what we're talking about, and it's just slightly disturbing, particularly in light of Mrs. Wilkinson's comment. Go ahead and read that.
Mrs. Wilkinson, Mark looks gorgeous tonight. I like the rugged, manly look with plenty of stubble.
It's a manly look, man. See, I'm a manly man after all.
Man. Okay, we got another super chat here from Frank V, $5. Mark, can you make state of the luxury watch collection on your channel? Yes. Oh, they want to know what you've got.
I don't even know what I've got. I've avoided counting. I don't know how many total watches I have.
You don't have a spreadsheet? You don't have a spreadsheet?
No, I do not. But I could tell you I have 13 Rollies, but I'd have to tick them off, one by one. But there's 13 of them and then all sorts of other stuff.
Yeah. See, Marky, I got to tell you the truth with you, right? I'll be honest with you. You really, I got to say this to you. You really got to get your act together.
True. I need to sell half of that shit.
Yeah. I'm just saying to you, man, you just got to get it together, okay?
Not that I got anything. Do I really need 3 Seamasters? Really? Do I need 3 of them? No.
Yeah.
I could sell the white dial.
See, the thing is, Marky, let me say this to you. The Seamasters, Omega actually has good stuff. You know what I want to get as a 57? I love their retro shit.
With those sharp, pointy little hands.
I even love the Breitling. Speaking of Breitlings, the one Doc's got, it's the Type 20. I think that's a better, don't tell Doc this because I think that's a better Breguet Type 20 than a Breguet.
Well, it's certainly a better price.
No, the Breguet's secondhand. They tank like a fucking bitch. Don't worry about that. Breguet's the second. I tell you something. I've been looking around I've been wanting to buy a few watches in Hong Kong, and I got to tell you something. No, these are not Rolex. I wanted to buy a Cartier. I wanted to buy a Breguet. I can't find bargains here. I really cannot find bargains.
I should wear the Cartier. I have a Santos, and I just never wear it. Never. Why don't I wear that? Why did I buy it? I don't wear it. It's a perfectly good watch.
I got to be honest with you. That's why I'm wearing my Breguet. You got to wear these. Just wear it. So what if it gets damaged or scratched? Who gives a fuck? It's just. I don't know what to say, Marky. I got to wear stuff. Super chat. Where have you been? We got a
thank you, Frank. I'll get on that. I'll get on it, Frank.
Yeah, and I tell you, I'm going to do a state of the collection video too. As I want to get rid of the IWC. I want to get rid of that and the Seiko. They don't work for me.
When you bought them, I yelled at you, and then you yelled at me for yelling at you.
You know what the problem was? They were 40 mil, right? I thought they were reasonable size, but it's only when I got them I thought, it's not Rolex 40 mil. It's like when you say 40 mil with Rolex, you get a GMT, a Maxi
It's a
case.
fat
Oh,
40.
it's a fat 40. It's not a slim fit 40. It's a fat 40, right? But when you get these other shit, okay, we get super chat here. We got Patel Philippe, $5. Are the following Breguet men? Mark, I wish you were. You could do a type 20, Mark.
I'm a Breitling man.
Bear, definitely. Austin Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
The men are talking. I think he's borderline Breguet man.
He's a Rolex
Patrick
man.
Philippe. Patrick Philippe is definitely a Breguet man. And Clivers, you betcha, man.
Mm.
Okay.
Who knew?
We got a super chat from Will Money, $5. When I think of famous brand collaborations, I think BMW, Louis Vuitton. Did BMW and Louis Vuitton do something together? Nike and Apple.
Nike.
Breguet and Tradie Underpants, brought to you by Big W. I think he's having a go at me. But that's the thing about a Breguet man. See, the reason you're a Breguet man is not because you have great taste and you're the world's greatest dog trainer. The reason you're a Breguet man is you're not afraid to say, yes, I shit my pants when I thought it was a fart one day. You know what I mean?
Can I ask you? I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
I may have accidentally blurted that out on a stream like 3 months ago.
I respect it.
But do you have to bring that up every goddamn day?
I want to show you something. I've got a new commercial. Let me just run this.
She would have done
run this for
you. Anything. She would have done anything for you, but you fucked it up. Now, do I have to talk about that every day?
Marky, you know what? That is the biggest regret of my life. I've tried to contact her. She refuses to answer. Let me just run this. What did you think of that, Marky? Oh, he's gone. Where's Marky gone? Marky's gone. Hello, Marky?
I went looking for the Cartier, but I think it's in the safe.
Oh, it's okay. I'll run another commercial. I'll run another one just as you're gone. I'll run another one now, okay? Here we go. There we go. There's a Breguet commercial if you've ever seen one. We'll run one more.
Breguet man eats fried food on an airplane.
Business class. Do you like that? It's Aussie business class. What do you think? It's pretty shit, isn't it?
Yeah,
Did you like the sound effects in that there? You know that sound effects? That's actually me flooring the fucking thing on the highway. You didn't see that in the commercial, hey? You know, Marky, I love a Bentley. A 20 what could go wrong with a 10-year-old Bentley, Marky?
Nothing, but a 10-year-old Bentley is depreciated like, I don't know, like 70%. So it's, you know.
Hey, we got Terry. Terry's just
hello.
Terry, I need your help urgently. Please, Terry, before we go on, Terry, I need your phone number. Are you on WhatsApp, Terry?
No, I just saw the intro to that, and my question was, when did you get the Bentley?
It's not my Bentley. It's one of my mistress's Bentleys. I can't afford that shit. I date women who drive Bentleys and Rolls Royces.
How much is that in Australia secondhand? How much is that in Australia?
About 150,000 Australian.
150
Australian. But the problem is, it's not actually buying the Bentley that's the problem. It's maintaining the bastard. You could easily have a $10,000 to $20,000 bill come in. Now, Terry, I desperately need to be able to contact you. Have you got an email address you can put in the private chat?
Yeah, I'll give you my information. I want to bring something up to you, though. It's so funny you say that about that car, because you can buy those in London for less than £30,000.
Yeah, but they're rusty. They're rusty. They're rusty. Yeah. Do you understand? No, rusty. Very big difference there. Rusty. As
the one guy I've seen in Northern London, he had 4 Jaguars sitting there beside 2 07 and 08 Continental GTs.
The problem is they are rusty. I don't know if you heard what I said there. They rust. They're rusty. Rusty.
He said a year. He said he hadn't sitting out there for a year. Yeah.
You do
Terry,
understand
I have a question.
rusty's not good.
Terry, I have a question. What do you do for a living?
Right now, I work in retail.
Working in retail?
I used to work in IT for a while, but I work in retail.
I understand. Have you ever seen a British program called the IT Club?
Yeah.
Wasn't that great?
It is. I grew up watching a lot of that, and I grew up watching a lot of British comedy. So, yeah, Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean. Good God love him. How about
but though what's funny is about those cars, those Bentleys, he just mentioned something.
What about Benny Hill?
The thing of it is, okay, that car, I had seen a man who had 4 of those. Okay, he bought one in 2009. He bought one in 2011. He bought one in 2013. And he bought another one in 2017. That he couldn't drive anymore after that. So he had his granddaughter driving everywhere she needed to go because his wife died many years ago. He was a billionaire. And he only drove the Bentley less than probably 15,000 miles a year. Because he was an OD, so if I had to guess, he's probably in his 80s. And but he was rich.
What do you sell? Do you work at Harrods, somewhere high end? Like what kind of merchandise do you sell?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh.
What sort of a retailer?
I used to work at Harrods in the men's department, but though they
are you being served? Are you being served?
Yeah. Are you being served? My grandmother used to watch that. Are you being served? Yeah.
I was once, Terry, I was once thrown out of Harrods.
If he walked in Harrods, I would probably sell him 3 times.
I have the unique distinction of having been thrown out of Harrods.
Oh, it's a great place. It's big.
It's not hard to be thrown out of.
Huge.
Hey, I want to show you something. Okay, I'm going to show you something. Just because I can. Can I show you something? I want to show you. Jokes aside, I want to show you something. I've drunken half a bottle of scotch. and I'm feeling very reminiscent. This is Mrs. Lai. Okay,
Yeah,
here
go
we
ahead.
go. No bullshit. Here we go. I'm going to tell the truth because you know what? I like it. I just blacked out her face. There we go. That's her Wraith in Hong Kong.
That almost
She's got a
looks
actually,
like
it's not her Wraith. It's her husband's Wraith. It's her husband's Wraith. It's a Wraith.
in London,
it's
where all the rich people hang
actually,
out. And
we went for high tea.
Who was
Terry, let Archie talk. Terry.
Let me tell my story. We went for high tea, and they let her park right out the front because she had a Wraith. It's got the orange pinstripe. There you go. That is my life. Okay, there you go. I'm just going to zoom in there. There you go. That is it. There you go, guys.
Is that her car?
It looks like a modern interpretation of a Corniche.
It's her husband's car.
That's quite lovely.
It's okay.
Where is Mr. Lai?
No, well, Mr. Lai's got a 22-year-old mistress. See,
I see. Well, what a
that's why I'm tolerated.
You have a wonderful arrangement there.
You remember the Corniche, right?
I love the Corniche. You know what? I remember the Camage. Do you remember a Camage? Yeah. Do you know what a Camage is?
That was before
they would
my
double the
time.
price. A Camage. Oh, come on. Camage. Every oil chic had a Camage. Yeah. That was like a hard top.
Yeah.
They would double the price of a Shadow. Now, this is a Wraith.
Here's what was funny, though. In the 80s, 90s, Bentley and Rose got their automatic gearboxes from General Motors.
That's correct. It was a GM 400. That was a very good, indestructible. It's the equivalent of a ZF box today. That's correct. Right, yeah. Many of the stuff in a Rolls Royce is actually like this. Hang on. The suspension is from Citroën. I don't know if you know that. Rolls Royce uses the suspension from Citroën. The air. I'm just telling you. This is the. Now I got to tell you. There we go. That's her. There you go. Naki, clip it. Everyone, clip it. That is Mrs. Lai. And I got to tell you something. You know what? I've had an amazing time.
Why have you blacked out her face?
No, because I don't want her to be.
Three items.
I don't want her.
Rolls Royce to be. Patek Philippe and Breguet. Does Patek go in the category the same as Rolls, in your opinion?
We've got super chats. I think
we got super chats. I got to catch up on super chats there. Come on, let's catch up. I got to catch up there. We got, here we go. We got a super chat here. We've got Uzi's Playhouse, $5. $5. Let me work outside in the freezing cold all day so you can remain comfortable traveling the world, Archie. Thank you. Uzi's Playhouse. Check it out.
The irony.
Fella, $2. No more excuses. Trade into celebration now. Trade into celebration. What does he mean?
He's yelling at me. Terry.
Just hang on, Terry. I got to mute you for a minute there. You're not letting anyone speak.
Exactly.
No more excuses. Trade in. Oh, he wants you to trade into the celebration dial. Yeah. Okay.
I'm a bit lazy. That's the problem.
We got another super chat here. Patel Philippe, $2. Mark, I liked you more when you used to shit on Grand Seiko.
I'm trying to sell one. Listen, hold on. Patel Philippe, I'm trying to sell one to Ron the actuary, so I can't shit on it until I've sold it. You know, I got to do it.
Patel Philippe, $2. That Breguet vid is gold. Thank you. Which one? Because I just released a few. We got Watch Nick, $1. Watch Nick, thank you so much. And we got Patel Philippe, $5. Mark, can you imitate Archie's catwalk in the Breguet vid for us, please? Thanks.
I cannot. I don't think I can walk that gay.
I have a question for Mr. Archibald. Okay.
By the way, I just want to show you Mrs. Lai's watches. She's not really much of a watch person. Okay, she's not much of a watch person. Okay, she just has. I'll show you Mrs. Lai's watch collection. Here we go. She always says to me, "What do you want me to wear?" Here we go. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
What do you think of that? What do you think of that? That is with my Breguet.
Narc, what do you think of that?
Oh, we got Naki on. Hey, Narc.
We do.
Arch, you're a car spotter. You know those video channels where they spot these supercars. So
well, you can certainly tell the Breguet's the man.
So I can picture Archie seeing a Bentley or Rolls Royce. Let's take a picture. Mrs. Lai said, "No, let's take a picture." Right? Archie, this is pathetic. He takes pictures of cars.
Can I just say something?
Hey,
if she owns a Bentley, Terry, one sec. If she owns a Bentley, why are you in that shitty room?
Narc, Terry has a question. Go ahead, Terry.
No, that's a shitty room. They don't match. There's something wrong here. A Bentley and that shitty room don't go hand in hand.
Narc, Terry has a question.
Thank God you're not talking about Higgy's dick pics. Marky, I did it. Marky, I did it. Marky, I did it. We moved away from dick pics. I moved away from Higgy's dick pics. Thank God, Jesus. Thank you. Prayers are all answered, Marky. Thank you.
You know the funny thing is,
man. Yeah, I'm a fake. I'm a phony. I'm a prostitute. Yes, Narc.
Yes. That's already been established.
Yes.
But Mark, this is the funny thing is, right? He's booking Breguet as a top tier watch.
Mark, I have a question.
One sec. Go and have a look at his membership.
You drive a Ferrari. It's true.
Sorry, one sec. Go have a look at his memberships. Bottom tier is Breguet. His memberships, the bottom tier is Breguet. That should be your top tier membership, Arch. I don't get it. Why is Breguet the lowest membership?
No, really, shouldn't Greg Davis level be the lowest membership?
How long does it take to make a Breguet?
Greg Davis is not a bad guy. Come on, guys. Don't be like that, okay?
Ask Suckerhorn.
He had a bad day. Killed 2 people. Is that a bad day?
Oops.
Three. But hey, who's counting?
Oops.
Look, you know what? It's like you. You killed my career, Narc.
No. Go ahead, Narc. Defend yourself.
I got to tell you something. You know what, Narky Poo? You can believe whatever you want. I'm just showing you the watches. I actually think the Pearl Master goes with my rose gold Breguet. What do you think? What would you recommend her to wear there, Narky?
They're nice watches.
I got to tell you, you know what?
But why are you in that shitty room? Why are you in that shitty room?
Narky, you know what my ultimate fantasy is, Narky? Can I tell you? You're going to talk fantasies? Let's talk fantasies. Can we talk fantasies?
Yeah, I know. Driving that Bentley.
Don't take this the wrong way.
I love it.
When is the last time you watched
Jesus Christ. Is any cunt going to let me talk? I like it when this is like
only your show.
In a mink. I'll get the mink. Do you want me to get the mink? I'll get the mink for you, Naki Poo. Do you want the mink?
I'll get the mink.
I want to fuck her in the mink, Naki. Okay?
Wait, well, you're wearing it or while she's wearing it?
Well, can you share screen again? I was watching a show yesterday. Share screen.
You got keys now, Narc. You know that?
No, I haven't. Look,
yes,
this is you, Family Guy. You're the Family Guy character. Look, this is Archie. This is Archie.
Narc, can I share something with you? If you had some brains instead of if you had some brains, you would realize something, Narc. Can I tell you something?
What?
Can I tell you something? You're gonna keep quiet for a minute?
Go ahead.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
Whose fucking Bentley do you think I'm driving in Australia? That's her fucking Australian Bentley, dick face.
Dick face.
So why?
It's her Bentley. It's her Bentley. Do you understand?
It's not a lie. You believe in it.
Okay, let me just run this for you. I got to run this for you now. What do you think of that, Naki?
What'd you think of that? What do you fuckers think of that?
He's got the flashlights. Terry's gold. Did he bring out a dildo the other day? I missed that part.
Yeah, he kind of did. It upset
What
Archie
kind of
a little
dildo was
bit.
it?
It wasn't even.
Hey, Naki, let me ask you something. How's your life going, Naki? Life is
Good,
so great,
good.
isn't it?
I live vicariously through you. Now you drive a Bentley.
you.
My life's better now. Can we share a screen? Can we share a screen,
Let me
please?
tell you something, Naki Poo. Can I share one thing? Let me share something. I'm going to share something for you, Naki. I want to show you
Right.
something. I want to
Have a
show
look
you
at this.
something, right?
All right, have a look at this. 1 sec. Have a look at this, right? Now have a look. 1 sec. Have a look. Breguet is the lowest tier.
Here we go, Naki. Naki, look at this. There we go. There's Mrs. Lai. There we're having lunch at the Grand Hyatt. I can't afford to eat there, Nak. Okay.
Yeah, but you haven't secured the
There you go,
bag.
Nak.
You haven't, no. See, Archie, the way it works, the way gold digging works, right? You got to secure the bag. You're her floozy, right?
Naki.
No, you haven't secured the bag.
I don't give a fuck what I am, Nak.
Right?
Nak,
Get
I
her
don't care.
pregnant.
I
No,
don't
get her
care.
pregnant.
You understand?
Get her pregnant. If you get her pregnant, you've secured the bag.
I think she's a little beyond the pregnancy.
Yeah, but that's the point. Look, he hasn't secured the bag, Mark. He's still living in the.
Archie has commitment issues. He likes it this way.
No, you got to understand. You know what Archie is to Mrs. Lai? Her plaything, her toy boy. What is she, 70?
I'm happy to see that, Naki.
He
You're
likes
her
that.
toy boy.
Wouldn't you like to be a toy boy, Narky?
No, Archie is
Are
a
you sure?
toy
I'm
boy.
going to make that offer
Hey,
only one more
Mark,
time.
Archie is a toy boy.
He loves that.
She sees him as a sex object. She doesn't respect him.
All he wants is that his balls are sore.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, and
But
you think
that's-
you do? You do, Nak? You do respect me?
No,
You
I
respect
love
me,
you,
Nak?
Arch.
Oh, thank you.
Arch, but I'm just saying, right? You haven't secured the bag. When that Bentley or Rolls Royce is in your name, you've secured the bag. You want to speak to someone who secures the bag?
Don't give
Speak
a
to
fuck,
Tommy.
Naki.
Tommy,
Naki.
a red-headed gold-digging cunt, redhead, right? He's marrying an Indian Muslim. Now they've looked past his red hair, right? Losing his hair, he's a bit overweight, and he's marrying into an $800 million family.
Super chat.
$800 million family. He's condom. He secured the bag. They're engaged. Speak to Tommy.
Super chat.
Okay,
You haven't
Naki,
secured the
I
bag.
rate
The
you.
Bentley is in her name.
Super chat.
I don't even want
Super
the
chat.
Bentley, Naki. I got super chat. I got to catch up now. I got to catch up here. We got some super chats. I got to catch up there. We got a super chat. Let's go through these here. Patel Philippe, $2. That Breguet vid is gold. Thank you, Patel Philippe. We got Watch Nicholas, $1 super sticker. And we got Patel Philippe, $5. Mark, can you imitate Nachi's walk in the Breguet vid for us, please?
I think I already said no.
No. We got
can't.
Patel Philippe, 10 free questions for Terry to ask Archie anything he likes. There we
It's
go.
too gay,
You get to
Patel. I
ask
can't-
me
I-
anything.
I-
By the way, Nark, I want to just show you one final picture. I want to show you one final picture before you fuck off. Nark, look at this. I want to show you happiness. Do you want to see happiness?
Here it comes.
You're in Lux on the beach.
Look at that.
Aw.
Look at
Look
that.
how
What
cute
more do
they
I
are.
fucking want in life?
I got to give it to you. She does look
Look
good.
at that.
How old is she? How
She's
old is
fucking
she?
gorgeous. Mark, Naki, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The
How
thing
old
is,
is she?
right?
She's 60, 70?
All I'm telling you, Mark, you never ask those sort of questions. Look
How
had good
well
fun.
dressed you are.
You can
Archie.
see-
You look
you
good
can
there.
see the Pearl Master on the wrist.
Yes.
The Pearl Master.
Yeah, but
on
why are
the
you in
wrist.
that shitty room? But why are you in that shitty room? That's the one that doesn't
I'm
match.
wearing the Breguet.
Yeah, I get it, Arch. I get it. But why are you in that shitty room? Why are you
I'm a Breguet man. I'm a Breguet.
Arch? I want to know if she's such a catch, so rich, why are you in that shitty room?
Knock.
Where'd you meet her?
You
Where did you get? Where did you meet? Oh, like
I met her in New York.
In
I met her in
Filipino?
New York.
Thai
I met her in
friendly?
New York.
in New York.
I met her in New York. Okay, it's all it. There we
She
go.
had
It's enough
Yeah,
of my personal life.
JDMTL. She looks
You know
like
what?
she has
You guys want to make fun of me? You guys
no,
want to make
she
fun
looks
of
like
me?
she has
It's fine,
money.
man.
No, 1 sec. She looks like she has money. She looks stylish. She's attractive. But why are you in that room? That's all I want to know.
It's the main
Let's have a
thing,
close
right?
look at that room, Narc. What's wrong with this room?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
Have you noticed if I'm sleeping in the room, why has all the furniture? Why has all my clothes remained on the bed?
This is just the studio.
You notice that?
This is where Archie shoots. It's not where he sleeps.
Yeah,
Well,
but it's a
actually-
shitty spare room, Mark. It's a shitty spare room. Why don't you actually?
That's where her kids went to Eton. Her kids went to Eton.
Because it's
you know
the maid's
Eton?
quarter. Narky, it's the maid's
They
quarter.
went to Eton. They went to Eton. You know Eton?
Yes, we all know Eton.
They
Isn't that
went
where
to
the prince
Eton
went?
and
The Prince William.
All right.
Oh,
Amazing
fuck
air shows
knows where they-
videos. Amazing air show video says, "Prove me wrong. Mrs. Light is a sister of Archie's wife, and he goes there to visit her and the husband every so often." Is this right? Is this right?
Hey, I hope it was. Yes, could
Right.
be. Narc, it's for you to work out. We got another super chat. I got Terry's got to ask 10 questions, painful questions, long-winded questions. Patel Philippe $2. Where's Eddie, man? Ken Fresno $2. Terry can Cool Whippy double as lube.
Okay, well, we got to give Eddie his 10 questions. Eddie, you're on.
Go. 10
Hello.
questions with the pontiff.
Eddie, can you hear
Okay,
us?
you asked me a question a few days ago.
What?
You asked me a question a few days ago.
Yes, but we need another 10 questions for Patel Philippe, your protector. He's the only reason you're still here. Go ahead. Question number 1 for Archie.
Oh, it's good though.
Okay, well, you're blowing. You're blowing it, Terry.
Archie asked me a question the other day about the hauler I had for Ferrari. Okay, therefore I want to answer his question. The reason why I buy these antique Ferrari models is because I really like them. These here. This is the race cars that won them on. You remember in the 60s, okay? I have
Yes.
all
Yes.
3 models. I have one of the original haulers from the 60s. So this shows the cars. You remember the cars? These were all made in Italy. He asked me a question about the 330 that raced Le Mans. They won, but allegedly, though, 4 GT40 won, of course.
Is he talking to a little mini microphone?
Ferrari won.
What's he talking
Come on.
into, Terry?
I'm wearing the meter, an automatic meter chronograph. Now, of course, the band's not factory. It's from Switzerland. The band's from Switzerland. It's a red leather band I bought separately. It came on a black strap.
Is he talking to his
I
AirPod?
like
Is he
this
talking
sport.
into his AirPod?
Hey,
It's
Tersa,
because the
I
red
desperately need.
on
I
what
desperate. Are you on
represents
WhatsApp, Tersa? Tersa, are you on WhatsApp? I need your contact details.
Oh, yeah.
Tan wants me to be able to contact you. Please, I need you to email me or send you your. Are you in WhatsApp? Do you use WhatsApp? Because that's how I contact most people.
No. Don't
You
give me
want
the
that?
Please,
Put
please,
that
please,
in the,
please,
in
please.
private chat.
tell.
Yeah, put it in the private chat. I need to be able to contact you to get you on.
Okay. Trying to connect my Bluetooth headset. Just give me a sec.
Naki, you know what? You're right, Nark. Yes. You know, Nark,
What?
you're right.
have
I'm a fucking.
a particular question for Mr. Arthur.
What am I right
Yes, go fire away. Get to the point. Get to the point.
My question to you, sir, is you said you still do pay watch reviews, do you?
Yes, I do. I do paid watch reviews.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. If I sent you but sometime next month, I was able to get a hold of you. If I sent you £100, would you be able to review a purchase?
Of course, sir. We can do that. That's my genre.
Okay.
That's my shtick.
It is a
That's
diver.
what I do for a living.
It's
I'm
not a Rolex.
okay.
It's not a Amiga. But it is a diver. Would you be able to do that? It is Swiss.
Yes, sir.
It is Swiss.
I can do that. Please do it. I can do anything you want because, you know, the thing is, I want to tell you this, Terry. Terry, I love wristwatches. You know, my love in life is wristwatches.
And you love wristwatches and
yeah,
geek men.
Narc, I'm really pleased to have you back, man.
What I'll do is,
No,
I
I
will
fucked
get
up,
with
Art.
you
I fucked up.
another
I
day.
thought I believed in
I'll let
Uzi.
you know. But I know you're very busy most of the time on business and stuff.
Right. I fucked up. I believed in Uzi. I put all my eggs in one basket, but he fucked up. He can't carry a show. He bought his own channel. He can't carry his show. It was a total dud.
I know
total
this.
failure.
I do apologize. I just wanted to add that to your will.
So I made a Joma Shop reservation today.
By the way, Tersa, I need your contact details, please. Give me your contact details. So I need to be able to get in touch with you.
No,
because
it's in the
Tersa,
private.
I got it. I'm adding it now.
I'll never buy Canadian beer.
I'm going to show you what I put on reservation today.
Never buy Canadian beer. It's nasty.
So this, as you know, Bucherer is going bye-byes. And although the gray
that
market
brand
has
is
not
toxic
brought up
shit. You don't want to add that. You don't want to buy one of those. They're fucking
that's
toxic shit. You know that, don't you?
But you know, if Rolex owns it, that means they love microwave dog shit. I mean, they have to, right? Because they're the ones that own it. So this is great. So look, I put this. If you look over on Joma Shop, they're expecting an influx of these things. They don't have them in stock yet. But I think for a solid gold case, solid gold links, solid gold crown, things like this, 18 karat, I think it was worth the money. And, you know, I got a coupon on top of this as a discount. I don't think you can beat it. It's like that Omega that I was looking at. But
when you won a race in first place at Le Mans, Formula One, Ferrari or somebody, they gave away tag foils and Rolex. They don't. Well, that was before tag foil was called tag foil.
Terry, you don't have to talk into it. You put it back in your ear, and it'll pick up your voice.
Dinner. She's molesting me for dinner.
Right, can you share a screen? Archie, is this the same woman or is this a different woman? Share a screen. So I gotta go.
She's like, get up and feed me, you asshole.
Okay, seriously, man. I really worry sometimes, okay?
Why?
You know, I get to the point. Look, the thing is this, Narc.
What are you worrying about?
Business hasn't been great, okay? I can tell you that.
No, it's been good. I've seen figures. So let's cut the crap out. What are you worried about?
Look, the business is hard to control, okay?
You've been doing fine. What are you worried about? You worried about
getting to the point, Narky? Get to the point, Narky. No, she's fine.
You worried about Mrs. Lai?
She's not as rich as I thought. Why are you fucking laughing? What the fuck's wrong with you guys?
What did you get your wallet and passport? That was good. The delivery was amazing.
Hey, Missy, how you going, bud? Is this a different Mrs. Lai?
Hey, Narky Poo, you know what?
Is this a different Mrs. Lai?
That's for you to discover, Narky. I can't tell
I'm
you
gonna go.
anything.
Tusa, you're a great talent.
Oh,
you got potential.
I appreciate it.
You got a shitty camera. You got to improve on that. Improve on that. What is it?
I agree with you. It's a Dell. I don't know, dude. I got a Dell. You know, that's what they used to say.
No, you want to become an A-grade panelist, get a quality camera.
What do you recommend?
I don't fucking know. You got potential. I got to go. See you later.
I like the Porsche Golf car. Where did you get that from?
Thank you. That was my first one. Hang on, it's got a current. Hey.
Vroom, vroom.
So what do you think of the piece? What do you think of the piece? I put the link to Joma in there. I want to hear it. I want to hear all about it.
I'll have a look. Let me call it up.
I can't get it open. It's locked.
Do you really want to buy this piece of shit? This piece,
Absolutely.
fuck.
Oh my
It's
God.
only $1,000
microwave.
bucks. It's only, but do you really want to buy that garbage?
I like it.
It is kind of, you know,
in
it's
fact,
kind of.
Ah, there it is. Look, it's got a car inside. Hey, look, wait a minute. I forgot this one doesn't roll. There we go.
So I know you don't like the design because I know you hated the Omega, and I forget. I guess it was the DeVille is what it was. But I think for the money, I think this is okay. For the money, I think this is.
No. Ah.
So again, these are all pre-orders. They don't charge you until they get them in from the ADs. All of the ADs have to get rid of these by the end of the year. So they're all going to go gray market one way or the other because they're not going to sell all of them by the end of this year.
That one came with it.
Oof.
Hang on.
Nice ladies piece.
You think it's a ladies piece?
It's awful. I mean, I just got to be honest. It looks like it belongs in like a Macy's.
I mean, it's a 41. As far as I remember, I think it's a 40. No, it might be a 40. I think it's a 40. I like it, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Well, it's the gold tone.
It's gold. It's 18 karat.
Yeah, like 1 micron thick. There's no way.
Archie, look at this.
No, as when I called Bucherer, they told me that that's solid. It's not plated. It's not plated.
I have my doubts. Based on
I did too. That's why I called them. I called Boston.
I don't like it. Melt it down. If you get it for $1,000, melt it down.
Well, I asked them. I said, "Well, what do you have in stock that's comparable to this, so that I can go in there? Because I've never been into one of these boutiques." And they said, "We can't tell you over the phone what we have." And I said, "But I'm not asking you how much. I mean, of course, everything's listed with RRP. You would think they'd be able to tell you even that if you asked them." But they won't tell you unless you have a specific item number, if they have that specific item number in stock. Anything else, you got to go in there. I was totally surprised.
Well, this is easy. Call up the Bucherer catalog and go through it line by line and ask them.
Well,
let me ask you this. This watch is fucking dog shit. Do you really want this garbage? What the fuck are you buying this shit for?
It's pretty awful.
Yeah.
Well, right. It's certainly not expensive.
She would have done anything for you. Can you say that again, Mark? Yeah, it's the next hour, Mark.
She would have done anything for you other than wear this Bucherer. That she would not have done.
So Archie, I've been thinking about you know, the unemployed thing and how we can make that into a shtick, and I think we missed a good opportunity when Christmas rolled around. Are you with me?
Yes, go on.
Here's my idea, and maybe you can put it in at the end, you know, like a lawnmower shtick. I want you to get a Charlie Brown Christmas tree, and I want you to get a couple of sheets of notebook paper, and I want you to just tear the notebook paper into, like, you know, a 3x3 squares, all right? And then I'm going to have you write things like star or snowflake or on each of these pieces of paper, and then put them on a hook and put them on the Christmas tree.
It's the Aston Martin.
Oh, I love it.
You don't find humor in that?
I love it, man. What's a Charlie Brown Christmas tree? That's the one with no leaves.
Yeah, but you're going to have all these hooks with pieces of paper that write that things like star and snowman, and you're going to explain because you're unemployed and you need more donations that, you know, this is what you had to settle for this year. I think we missed a really good shtick on that this year with Christmas. It's hard to get a rise out of you.
I agree with you, man.
Can you please buy that Bucherer? Because if you buy that Bucherer, we can like laugh at you for like the next, you know, couple of years at least.
I mean, Rolex is a joke.
Every time you make a joke at Archie, we can say Bucherer.
Mr. Goldberg, what do you think?
Oh, I have one of my antiques on today. Hold on, we're doing show and tell, aren't we? I don't have any cars or anything like that. But here's one of the antique Seikos. Yep, this was made in 1975 September. Yeah, 1975 September. This was made.
Did you wear it in the Nam?
Did I wear it? And actually, a lot of these are those kinds of pieces. This one, I don't think is. It would be a lot worse for wear.
I don't know. I don't steel. It's my dream one.
Do you ever, with Vietnam, for me, it's always held a special place because so many movies were made there. I went there. It's totally, Vietnam is very, very special. It's
Full Metal
very
Jacket.
special. Full Metal
Well, they're one of our
Jacket,
number one
exactly.
trading partners.
This one's
How
a
about
special.
rip off your head and skull fuck you, numbnuts?
That's a 250 GTO, isn't it?
Yeah, but see, this one got sent to me all the way from Israel. It was the Tour de France one. Yeah, the GTO.
But yeah, we went from fighting them to they're like the number 3 trading partner at one point. So you would think there'd be some long-lasting consequence, to the negative about that. But
Yeah.
good for trade. I was watching something about the Kennedy assassination, and it was postulated that if he wasn't shot, that there would have not been a Vietnam War like there was. So
Correct.
Because that man,
It was Johnson who got us in there. It was Johnson who fucked it all up. You know that?
Yeah, right. So it's crazy how one lunatic or maybe several, can fuck things up for over a million dead Vietnamese.
I mean,
Hey, I
when you go to
sent you a
Ho Chi Minh
WhatsApp,
City-
Tusa. I sent you a WhatsApp, Tusa. That's me, not Mimi
Oh, I
T.
thought it was, okay. Well, it's all right. We'll settle for Arch. I was getting excited, but
Thank you.
when I
you
saw
go to
your mug pop up,
it's filled with like Armani and Gucci and KFC and Burger King. It really looks like America in some senses.
I don't think Mimi T wants anything to do with me either, so it's fine.
No.
Creamy tea. We don't talk about her.
Oh, is that against the? See, I don't know.
No, we can. She was very good at the time, but it's just one of these things. That's when I discovered you should never date women with no money
or teeth. I have got to run, but I shall be back.
Okay,
Marky.
For affordability, with a 7750 in it, would a indoor fiber kind of video capture everything?
Was that a plea for? Was that a plea? Was that a Marky plea? That was a really depressed Marky. I heard. I don't know.
He's a great guy, isn't he? So tell me this, Torsa. What else do you do? What do you collect? Like our good friend Terry, he collects cars. Do you collect anything?
Oh wow! Well, I got a couple of motorbikes.
We got some super chats. I got some super chats. I got to catch up, man. We got Patel Philippe, $2. Where's Eddie, man? We got Ken Fresno, $2. Terry, can Kirill whip double as lube? And we said no. Patel Philippe, $2. Never moved Terry. He's a top lad. Got P. Clen, $5. Why put last night's stream under silver level? Fuck that. I'm canceling my. I'll make sure it's not silver level, but I'm canceling my. Well, P. Clen, you do what you want to do, man. We're not surviving. We're not making any money, P. Clen. And I'm canceling my membership here and joining the Bogans on the Watchnik and Uzi network. Hey, P. Clen, we never make them. I'll have to check that. Maybe a mistake was made. $20. One of the best videos was when you did a watch review called Breitling Avenger GMT, a shitter after I had just bought one. Thank you. And that's a $20 super chat. Let's stay there for a minute. Man, I don't hate the Avenger. Patel Philippe, $2. Terry, what's your favorite Ferrari? 250 GTO?
The 355 F1. The 355.
Getting back to Breitling Avenger, I don't hate the. I've sort of grown to love it. Do you like the Avenger?
Do I like it? I think I've seen the chronograph version, and I think it's all right. I saw a Super Ocean today, a couple of Super Oceans, and they were like $2,400. They weren't that bad. Gray market.
That's so cool.
Gray
man.
market's
That is.
Gray market's coming down.
What's happened to the gray? The watch prices are fucked. Do you reckon the market is how fucked is it? Can I ask you that?
I don't know. I mean, I keep my eye on Joma because it's easier for me. I know it's not the only place you can go, but it's easiest for me. I don't have to jump through hoops. So I mean, like I said, I see a Heritage 57 Super Ocean for 2,400. I saw a really nice one with a green dial also for that amount. And,
What's the best Joma shop bargain you've seen? Do they sell Breguets? They don't. I don't think they do Breguets. Do they, Joma shop?
Let me take a look. I think they might.
And does Joma shop? I heard they don't always give you the cards.
The cards are there, but they're not worth much because they're gray market. You know what I mean? So
I mean,
don't know.
They give you the warranty card? I don't understand. Would they take them away or what?
No, they give you the warranty card, but they don't stamp them, and so I don't know if they're worth.
So
very
what?
much.
It doesn't mean anything. Who cares? Open cards are better, aren't they? I don't understand.
I don't know. Maybe they tell me over at the ADs that they won't honor any warranties. That's what they're saying. That the warranty is through Joma shop. I do see Breguets there. I see plenty of them actually. The least expensive Breguet is about 7,500, I think, and that one's one that's open box. That's not a bad deal. That one's a Type 21. That's not bad.
Okay.
I'll send that one to you. Ashford's another one, but Ashford I found over the years they've slipped as to what they've offered. So I don't as much go to Ashford. Occasionally I will do that, but not very often. But there's your Breguet.
That sounds.
Yeah,
That sounds fair enough.
I have the Type 20 on.
It's hard for me to differentiate.
What sort of car?
21.
What's your favorite? Oh, do you love Ferrari? You're a Ferrari man, is that right? What size are those? Are those one? I collect 1 to 18, Terry.
I love Ferrari. I love Ferrari.
Sorry?
My brother drives one.
You're garbled, Terry. You got to hold it a little farther
I
away.
love Ferrari. I can't afford one right now.
Terry, look at my hand. Take the hand with the mic and put it out here. This is the way you got to talk with it, because then it'll pick up a little better.
Okay.
There you go.
Look at that. Monza.
Better. Much better.
Monza. Original Monza. You remember the Monza race? Yeah, that's one of them.
How many of those you have, Terry?
I have a lot. I still collect them. I buy them off eBay cheap, and I buy them, and that's where I bought most of these. Yeah,
You know something,
and
Terry? Terry, you reminded me of something. I have an uncle who has since a great uncle who has since passed. He had, just like you, a whole bunch of those things, but they were smaller. And he was in London. He used to send those to me, and he used to send them to me like every month. And I bet you I have over 100
These
of
are
those.
143. These are 143. These are all 143. Actually.
I think Archie's gone to the restroom, or he's taking a break. He'll be back. He'll be back with you.
Well, it's not this. I remember about 11 years ago, you did a segment on the 308, a bloke 308.
You're talking Archie?
Well, the 308 is like your first step into owning a Ferrari. However, so is like the 348, if you can afford it. That is your first intro into owning a Ferrari. Then you move on, you buy the more expensive one, like the 512 Ti, which was a mid-engine Ferrari, and like that. So,
I thought
most men 35 years ago was your intro ticket to buying a Ferrari.
I thought the
Roma. Hey, Terry,
50 grand.
more interested in your dildo collection. How many dildos have you got?
No, none.
No,
Cool.
you had one yesterday. How many have you got?
That's the
Hey,
only one.
Narc, how many dildos have you got? That's what I want to know.
Why do I
Tutor.
collect all these? Well, because since I was a boy, I always liked Ferrari cars.
Right.
And
Tusa, I did a bit of research.
arranged-
That watch that you're looking for is solid gold.
Say again.
Ferrari.
Someone's selling
I gotta
Reddit.
catch up on the
Ferrari.
I gotta catch up. We got another super chat here. Here we go. Terry, what's your favorite Ferrari? Quickly, just quick answer. Not a half an hour spiel.
Look at it. Well, while we're waiting, Tusa, the guy's selling it here, and he says it comes with a solid gold bezel as well as a solid rose gold bracelet, which is unheard of for a bracelet at this price. So solid gold.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking too,
Okay.
because I asked the AD and he confirmed it. But it's hard to believe at that price. But I
Yeah.
had to pull the trigger.
You know what the problem is, Tusa? It looks like a lady's
I gotta
watch.
ask you, Terry, what is your favorite? Stop for a minute. Terry, you gotta answer the super chat. What's your favorite Ferrari? Just give us a model.
We said it.
355 F1.
Just one quick answer.
355 F1.
Sorry.
355
Okay, there
F1.
we go. That's
The Ferrari
Thank you, Terry. We got
355
next super
F1.
Patel Philippe. Terry, match your watch to this brand, Ferrari. What watch would you say is Ferrari level? Breguet.
What watch? I would say the watch that's very Ferrari would be the Daytona. The steel Daytona or the Daytona the Maserati dial.
Okay, and the Porsche? A Porsche, what would you say is a Porsche watch?
Porsche would be the 911 Targa GT4S, and the one that associates well with Porsche is Tag Heuer.
It's an e-bud. You can
And
talk with it
a
with an e.
Lamborghini?
Yeah. Yeah.
Terry,
Lamborghini?
keep that in there.
Let
Terry,
me-
we can hear you.
Let me ask you this though, okay? Every single new Heuer, okay, for the last
Very quickly, what watch do you associate with Lamborghini?
Lamborghini would be associated probably with Audemars. Audemars would represent Lamborghini. The reason
Also
being
got here,
is because if you look at certain Audemars models, they represent Ferrari level Daytona. The reason being, look at it, because the steel Daytona with the red hands and black dial match it perfect.
This guy's a savant. Give him the keys, Arch.
and we've also got BMW.
Well,
yeah,
right? Watch
think,
with-
think about this, okay? Tag Heuer.
Okay, we got Patel Philippe, $5. Terry, do you prefer shepherd's pie or a Greg sausage roll?
Shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. There we go. I don't even know how good is a Greg sausage roll. Are they any good?
I don't know. I haven't had one for a long time. I grew up eating shepherd's pie and bacon.
Terry.
Yeah.
I want to see
well,
I want to see that dildo collection.
Terry, I got a watch for you. All right, I'll send it in private chat. I got a tag right there for you. Tell me if that suits you.
Audemars Piguet would represent Lamborghini. Yeah, because the reason behind that is because if you look at most billionaires or royal chic who drive those cars and smoke the cigars, they all are wearing an Audemars.
Terry, are you into pink dials? Do you like the pink dials? What do you think? Like hot?
You're
red
talking
pink?
about salmon, right? You're talking about the salmon Rolexes. I have seen those. However,
No, I'm talking about
thing
this
with
tag. I
Rolex-
sent it in the private. Go look in the private where you can see.
the thing of this, Rolex will not ever make again a salmon dial Daytona. They've made that plain and simple. Rolex will never ever again produce a salmon dial Daytona. Those were limited editions, just like the Maserati Blue Dial. Think about it, because they'll never again produce a salmon dial Daytona. I saw a Daytona.
I've just been given a wrench, and I want to try and make sure Narc has a wrench.
18 grand,
Narc has a
door,
wrench.
okay. Box, papers, service guarantee with it on, and this was a bloke in okay. He had service. He said it was presented to him as a gift in '95, mid '95. Okay, it had a zenith movement in it, okay. Fully serviced. He had documentation of the paperwork, okay, and everything else went was last serviced in 2022. He said it had a full service and all that, cleaning of the gaskets and all that. So he actually had a champagne dial Daytona, 18,000 Deutsche marks out the door. It was 30 years old, zenith movement, and still functioned flawlessly. So he said he had last service since 2012.
Terry,
that
I sent you the perfect watch for you, Terry. You're not looking in the private chat. I got to show you the watch.
Yeah.
I want you to go click on that link and tell me if that appeals to you.
It was like once every 8 to 12 years, Rolex would produce a rare off to where, you know, they became more unique than most of the watches. One example of the one watch that was very rare was certain Motor Monte Carlos. There is this guy that's going all over.
By the way, guys, Pete Glenn, I just adjusted that video that Luxy and me did. It's now been made. Any membership can view that video. Apologies for the mistake.
Which one was that, Arch?
That was the Luxy show last in the morning.
When you buy these watches, ask about it. And the thing of it is, these watches always have some kind of value, even though it may not be a model that.
We lost him.
So, to say, if you have,
I'm just having a look here.
Terry, you're talking so much about your internet connection is falling asleep.
It is a Daytona or a Speedmaster. Those are two chronographs in history a person never sells, period. Unless you're desperate trade. But nobody ever gets rid of a Daytona or a Speed. Think about it. Because if you have the Daytona, you're not going to sell it for 30 years. Most people don't.
How many books do you have on this subject, or do you just study it on the internet? Is this something that you've just accumulated on the?
So Rolex, nobody ever sells a Speedmaster or a Daytona unless they have.
Well, I don't have any of those, so I don't have to worry about that.
No.
I'm not that rich.
No.
I live vicariously through Archie.
We got a super chat here. $5 for CB. Archie, if a Breguet man wants to move up in the food chain, which watch? Archie, if a Breguet man wants to move up in the food chain, which watch would he buy?
Sorry for that.
I don't think you can't do better than Breguet. You can't do better than Breguet. That is it. That is the epitome. CB. He gets the music box. CB. That's what he gets. Is that paddock that plays the music box. We've got a super chat. Patel Philippe. Terry, does a teacup always require a saucer? Patel
It depends on what the tea is. It depends. We don't always put tea in a proper beaker unless, of course, we're serving it with this.
Now, we've got a serious super chat here from Thomas Burnett, £10. Arch, the title says "Sell Rolex by Breguet." I asked you at the London Watch Show in 2022 at the Grow House about selling my Kermit to buy a white gold 7147 Classic. You said don't. What do you think now? You know what, Thomas? Pull the trigger. The Kermits have come down a bit, but the 7147 has come down more. You want to make sure you get a really, really good price on it because that watch is incredible.
I don't know. I think it will never
Thomas, are you going to get the actually, I'll show you something that's pretty amazing there. If you take a look at the funny thing is, if you take a look at Joma's shop, they have a few Breguets. And I'm not the hugest fan of Joma's shop, but let's have a look here. They've got some discounts. They got a 7147 for 17.7. That's nearly 30% off. Look at that. Now, does that come with papers?
Yeah, they come with,
So
as
that's
far
the
as
watch.
I've seen, it comes with warranty cards. I've had warranty cards with mine, but I've been told that they won't honor it because they don't have it in the record book for the AD. This is what they're telling me. I don't know if it's true. I mean, if you pay for anything, they'll do anything. But as far as I understand it, the warranty is through Joma's shop for the 2 years.
Okay. See, this warranty is a manufacturer's warranty against. It's not a warranty.
Here is the only thing you were saying.
Well,
right.
The car market.
Right. Right.
Fuck, that's look. I so that's 17,750. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Chrono 24 and see what's the cheapest. Now, the only thing with Thomas is he's in the UK. 7147. Let's see what the cheapest one in the world is. Low to high. I'm not sure which dial Thomas want because they got the Guilloche and they've also got the faux enamel foo dial. But see, you can get them for 11 and a half, 12. Okay, so Thomas, pull the trigger, do it. And I know for a fact that watch actually means a lot to you. It's an incredible watch, Thomas. It is a super great. For me, that watch is a grail. I have one. Yes, I do. It's a grail, Thomas. Get it.
Is there a big difference between the cases? Doesn't look like it. They're about comparable.
No, the only difference is they've got one that's got Guilloche dial or a enamel dial, right? They're about the same price. Right? I reckon, Thomas, I would fucking do it. Do it. Because Thomas always wanted this watch. It's a Breguet. Look, you've got to buy it. You can't go to the boutique and buy this fucking thing. You've got to buy it on the pre-owned market. I mean, fuck. It's an incredible watch, Thomas. It's an incredible watch, and I'd pull the trigger. I reckon it's worth pulling the trigger on. By the way, Nelson Oliveira has paid for a wrench for Angelic. Now, if Narc is in the chat, he also will be given a wrench. There's no point brown-nosing Higgy's ass. Higgy's fucked off. He's not coming back. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, who would be a better sidekick for Lux? Terry, Eddie, Easy Company, or Hendrik? Hey, all of the above, man. We like variety. And we got Patel Philippe, $5. Torsa, I have a 6306-7001 Turtle from 78, the original Japanese domestic market version.
That's awesome.
Let's call that up. What is that watch there? That's the... fuck it. It's a Seiko. I couldn't give a fuck. You know that? I really don't care.
It looks like...
I'd rather keep the Breguets on the screen. Now, I got to tell you something. We had another interesting super chat from Dre. He was saying the Breitling Avenger GMT. I've actually come full circle on the Avenger. Breitling Avenger GMT. I actually quite like these. Look, have a look at how they have $2,000. I mean, how bad can it be? Look at that. Avenger, look at this. $2,000. It's a lot of watch. $2,000. We got Mark Goldberg joining us. Mark, $2,000 for an Avenger. What do you
Breitling
think?
is such good value compared to Bucher.
That's because it's an ETA 2824-2. I have the same movement.
Nothing wrong with an ETA movement. Nothing wrong. IWC uses a lot of ETA movements.
The Ferragamo uses an ETA movement.
There was a time when everybody used an ETA movement. Anyway, it's I like Breitling a lot. The Avenger's a really nice watch.
Bomb and Mercier.
We got a super chat in here. Patel Philippe, $5. Terry, should Archie sell his Breguets for a camper van?
A toy camper van.
Hang on.
You ever hear of Cuervo y Sobrinos? You ever hear of these guys?
Yeah. That's a watch brand.
Oh my God. I saw one today.
You see that Avenger there? Okay. Here's what's interesting. That is a 2824-2 chronometer grade though, and that you can buy for like $1,500.
We're going to super chat in here. Patel Philippe, $4. Archie, in which way do you say Breguet is superior to Patek? Good question.
That's from CB.
Look.
It's CB.
Oh, CB. Sorry, CB. Archie, in which way? Well, let me tell you this, CB. Say we call up a Patek.
A
Patek 5196. Right? What's the cheapest? Let's have a look at this. 5196. Now, I've owned two of these. I had a white gold and a yellow gold. Okay, $15,000. Okay, it's a nice watch. It is a beautiful Patek, but it's flawed. Doesn't have a display back. The movement is too small for the case. And okay, so then we compare that to a Patek. So that's $15,000. Compare that to a Breguet.
Mr. Goldberg, how many Breitlings do you own?
7147 that Thomas is looking at. $12,000.
Do you have the Avenger?
How could you even compare the two? How could you compare? This is so much better bang per buck than the Patek, and it's $3,000 cheaper.
What I was going to say, I thought you were going to say the Patek is flawed because
you have a GMT.
I had the GMT Avenger for, yes, I had it, but I sold that one. I no longer have it, but I did have it and I liked it.
Yellow dial, orange dial.
I didn't understand that. It was muffled.
Yellow dial or orange dial?
Blue. I had a blue. No, black. I had a black dial. This one, this, however, is a blue dial. This one comes in orange and yellow.
I have a question for you guys. Do you remember Magnum PI? Do you remember what model GMT that Tom Selleck wore in that show?
All I'm hearing is you're very muffled. I don't know why. Enunciate. I've boosted your.
Next time we got another super chat from Patel Philippe, $2. Terry, which of Archie's watches should he bin?
Good
None.
question.
Don't bin any of the watches. Don't get rid of them.
What about the Seiko? The Seiko.
What Seiko? He's got a Seiko. I actually wouldn't buy a Seiko.
He has a Seiko. He has a Prospex. He has a Seiko shitter.
Archie wouldn't buy a Seiko.
well, except for he did. Archie, tell him.
Yeah, I'm trying to sell it at the moment. There.
Do you know? Essentially, Tissot is a Swiss Seiko, right? That's what it is. They don't. A Tissot is a Swiss Seiko.
So is Mido.
I got one for you. Breitling.
Seiko comparable because Mido has actually done some things that's excellent.
I have a Mido. I have the Ocean Star Heritage.
I don't hate it.
Navi timer. Navi timer for $2,400. That's not.
Why do you hate the Ocean Star?
I don't hate it. I own it. I like it.
Okay. Well, the only thing, but here's the thing. Mido is the only watch I own that has a 60-hour power reserve. That's what I like about it.
Mine has the Powermatic 80 because it's a Swatch Group brand and Swatch owns ETA. So technically,
you bought yours newer. I've had mine for 4 years.
Yeah, I've had mine for a couple years. But yeah, good. So I like it. You know what? Sadly for a dive watch, it had shitty looms, so I sent it out to a loom guy, and now it glows like a torch. But I had to add.
I don't know. Mine actually has excellent loom. It's blue.
Well, the Mido Ocean Star Heritage is renowned for shitty loom, but I fixed that problem on mine.
That's not mine. I'll show you one. I'll show you one. Look, see?
That's the back. Let's see the front.
You remember this.
You've got the chrono. Yeah. Right. It's all right.
What is this?
It's a Mido. I prefer their dive watches.
I like their Baroncellis.
I don't know what that is.
We need a weekly at least like shitter report. That's what we need on the.
The only reason why I bought that watch is because I like the dialer. Does anybody know the Mido advertising, the Mido gun?
Super chat.
I like the dial because when the light hits it, it has that triple effect. You know what I'm saying?
Super chat. Oh shit, Archie's gone. Never mind. Carry on. Carry on, Terry. The show is yours.
So you go, look, here, hang on.
Archie's back. Super chat. Nope,
Look,
Archie's
Super chat.
Hey.
Super chat. Patel Philippe, $2. Which of? Oh, we did that one. We got another super chat here. This is from CB, $5. Archie, if we taken a Patek 5316, which Breguet would you compare it to, and why the Breguet would be better? See, he's attacking me. Look at this. He's attacking me.
Look.
5316. Let's call this baby up on the screen now. Patek 5316. Let's have a look. Patek 5316. Patek 5316. Let's have a look.
You have the Explorer too, right, Mr. Gerber?
Okay, so this is where he's attacking me. This is a minute repeater perpetual. Yeah, okay. But hang on a minute there. Let me tell you something, CB. Patek didn't invent the tourbillon, did they?
You remember Mido advertising, right?
So I think you lose points for that because I'm going to be honest with you. I'd rather have the Bach playing Breguet. I'd rather have that, CB.
Type 20.
You wouldn't want to click on one of them so we
Breguet.
can see it. Want to click it up so we can actually see it?
Breguet Type 20.
$1.2
Or is that too much
$1
trouble?
million. Do you know what $1 million
I
buys you?
believe it. They said they had one that sold its other thing 7 years ago for $4 million. I believe it.
It's $1 million.
That's almost like Steve McQueen's classic Ferrari sold for $6 million. You remember Steve McQueen's Ferrari, don't you?
Price of request. What does that mean? That means it's fucking expensive, okay? Look at that.
Is that as good as an Arnold and Son?
So Archie, what do you think of my idea? We do like a weekly shitter dispatch or shitter report or shitter news flash. What do you think? We just add a segment.
Hey, it's a fantastic idea. I love it, man. I love it. It's a great idea.
Then we can talk about all these watches that you put in that. That'd be a big segment. There's a lot of shitters out there from, you know.
Here we go. CB, $5. He says, I'm not attacking, just testing if you are a real Breguet man ready to suffer for a night. No, okay. I admit, okay, CB, this is better than a Patek, better than a Breguet. However, I got to tell you, that music box Breguet is pretty fucking good. Okay. And I love that chronograph with two fucking movements, a different frequency movement for the chronograph as compared to the time. Fuck. What, it's incredible. Do you know how fucking hard that is to do?
Mr. Goldberg, you own the Explorer too, don't you?
Shitter Sunday. That's a good one. I like
what's that?
You own the Explorer, don't you, Mr. Goldberg?
I'm so sorry, Terry, but I don't understand you.
You own an Explorer too, don't you, Mr. Goldberg?
I do own an Explorer too. I do, yes.
And that's the one with the snowflake dial?
It's the snowflake dial. No, Explorer 2 I have the polar dial, but yes, I do.
Okay. So on the used market in America, that's about 8,000, right?
No. Well, if you're referring to the 40 millimeter, yes, but I have the new one. More like 12,000.
The new, if Rolex doesn't make that model anymore, do they?
They do not make the 40 millimeter, the 5-digit. That's correct.
Okay, so if that was new, that'd be about 13,000 US.
Well, the current model is 12, 13, yeah.
Okay, so and that's with the steel bezel.
Yes, they all have steel bezels. Now the 40 millimeter 5-digit one, I had it. I paid $3,500 for it back in the day, and I actually traded it to Bruce Williams for a Breitling Avenger GMT and an Omega Seamaster. And I was happy to do it.
I'll be back.
Because I didn't like that. I didn't like that flimsy little 5-digit Explorer 2 with its hollow center links and shitty clasp. So I like the new one much better. It's bigger and more robust.
Was it because of water resistance? Just curiosity.
No, the water resistance was good. It was 100 meters, no problem there. It's just that it's a thin, flimsy little watch with hollow center links and a bad clasp. So that's what I don't. That's why I don't like the 5-digit references.
And you never consider getting a factory rubber band for it?
No, I detest all forms of rubber and leather straps. Much like AD Never Calling, I only prefer steel bracelets. Ideally, the original factory steel.
How long does leather last in any ideal situation? Not long.
Daytona.
I have a Daytona also.
But what would be your opinion on one from 1995 with the Zenith movement?
Well, I don't know what that costs these days because the market has changed. But I remember they got up to like 25,000 US. Maybe they're a bit lower now. Not entirely sure. But again, I don't like those either. I mean, I know that's not popular to say because it's La Mania movement supposed to be special, but I don't like those older versions of the Daytona. I had one, I sold it, and then I replaced it with a more modern Panda with the ceramic bezel.
So, did you ever consider like the one Pierce Brosnan wore when he played Bond, maybe?
Would I consider what?
Would you have ever considered the one like Pierce Brosnan wore when he played Bond?
I don't know which one that is, but it's probably vintage. And no,
The
I don't like
Seamaster?
the Seamaster. You know what? I'm very picky about
You didn't like
Seamasters. I'm very picky about them. I own 3 of them. I have one that's listen. I don't like 5-link bracelets, and I don't like skeleton hands. I like sword hands and the speedy bracelet. So I have a Seamaster that has that.
Now, they were in the last.
You're holding that mic a little too close to your face. I think, Terry, move the mic an inch away from your face. Too close.
Terry, you need to go to Wally Mart or whatever you guys have, Walgreens
We
or
do.
someplace, and get another microphone.
Right? That one's almost in your mouth, Terry. It's muffling you.
That's what she said.
What's funny is nowadays
Better.
they pick up a Speedmaster for £3,000.
Speedmasters have gotten
used
stupidly expensive. They were like 3, and now they're like 7, 8.
I got to tell you something, guys.
Only has
Seriously.
12 of them.
You know what
Tell
I
us,
think we
Archie.
should do?
Oh,
I want to
dear
have
God.
a look at. I want to buy something. I'm having this trip. I'd like to buy a bargain. You know what I mean?
How about a dragon or a
Problem
or
is, I can't find any good Breguets.
what do you think of some food?
Actually, I'm getting
Can
a
you order-
dragon for you, Marky.
Can you order food?
No,
Let's have a look.
the
Breguet?
man that I liked was the one Sean Connery wore. But let's face
I'm
it, nobody's
just
going
going
to
to set some criteria here, filters.
You know, Pasta
One of
has
the
a really good
beautiful things
idea.
here is we got a filter.
He suggests that you buy pants.
Yeah. I'm going to put China in, okay? Let's see what Breguets are in Hong Kong and China, okay?
Archie, you cornered the market. There are no more Breguets.
Let's have a look.
You
He bought them.
bought
all.
all of them already.
I thought there was a boutique near you.
I'm going to go, gentlemen. You have a good evening. So thanks
Terry,
for having-
don't leave us. Terry,
Um,
don't go. Stay.
Hey, it's
Terry.
been great having you on. Terry, we love you, man. Please come again, man.
Love you too.
Okay?
Just
Please
Adios,
make
Terry.
sure
quick
you put
question
your
for Archie before I go.
technical-
One
again.
quick question.
Please send me an email. Terry, can you send me an email?
I will. I'll be in touch with you in the next couple of days. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
But I do have one quick question for you. Okay, before I go.
Yes.
An everyday watch, what would be the best solution?
What?
Swiss made
Everyday
automatic.
watch. Say that again.
Durable.
We don't understand you, Terry. Say it again.
Terry, please come back with a better microphone. We'll celebrate everything that you have to say.
You know what?
We
We
just want
might.
to hear it.
Tooster, we might be sorry.
Brightly?
He's asking Archie, what's an everyday good Swiss watch brand for everyday wear?
Oh, Breguet.
It's not an everyday one. Come on. that's not-
Breguet.
Okay, Breitling. I would say Breitling. I really do think best bang
Breitling?
per buck.
They
Definitely Breitling.
they
I'd be
never
honest
good
with you.
$10.
I'll be honest with you. If I was looking for a watch, I won a 46 mil Heritage 2.
I will. Thank you. Thank you.
Breitling.
Cheerio.
Thank you.
Pip, pip,
I'll keep
cheerio.
it. There is an actual Breitling I'm looking at buying in the next 6 months. So
Which
I
one?
will
Which
look
one?
at it. Right? But if you want to know what model, it is the blue dial Avenger chronograph GMT, but it has a 7754 in it. So
Terry, go to
want those
Woolworth.
only
Go get a microphone.
they've got it on sale on Joma Shop for $3,000 US. So $3,000 US. I don't think you can go wrongly with that. $3,000 US. It's new. It's brand new.
You know,
Terry, a microphone would be $25, I think.
Oh, you know what? Terry, don't leave. I feel like you and Eddie need to meet.
Hey,
Eddie.
man.
Eddie, meet
It's not
Eddie.
tied to Bentley
Eddie, did
either.
you get that job?
It's not tied to
Did you
I
get
Bentley.
went
the
to
job,
an,
Eddie?
I went to an interview today, Archie. Another interview today.
Archie, Eddie, I'd like you. Eddie, I'd like you to meet somebody. Eddie,
Who's
Terry,
that?
Terry, Eddie. If you two guys
I
will
got a
discuss,
question.
that'd be great.
Can it handle being beat the hell out of? Can it handle knocks and balls and everything else?
Hey, Archie, have you ever drank this beer?
Oh, no,
Yeah, I
I
think
haven't. Where's it from?
Hang on, man. One second. Let me fix my camera.
Mr. Goldberg, can it?
What's that? It's called Chimay, Belgium. These are expensive beers, man.
Are you drinking in the car?
Nah, man. I already drank this beer a while ago.
Well, you got open alcohol in the vehicle, Eddie. It's illegal in Illinois.
Not really, man. It's the only you can. It says that you could drink 2 beers in the. You could drink 2 beers.
Not in the vehicle, bro.
Why not, man? It says in the rules of the road you can drink 2 beers, man.
Phenomenal grade chronograph movement and Avenger GMT chronograph. What's your opinion?
My opinion on what?
Oh, go for it, man. Go for it. Go for it, Eddie. I mean,
What's
Terry,
that?
go for it. It's a great watch.
What kind of watch is it?
It's an Avenger. It's a Breitling. There, go for it. I gave you the red. Okay.
Yeah, that's a nice watch. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the Chrono version.
Why is that better? I don't like Breitling. If it's got a BR0.
They're able to sell it so low, $3,000 US, right, on Jamie Shop, and it's brand new.
The only Breitlings I like, man.
It's not that one. It's close, but it's not that. It's not that model. That's the diver. It's the GMT. No, it's the GMT chronograph.
The only Breitling, if it's a chronograph, it's gotta have a BR01 movement, not the 7750, man. If it's a 7750, it's garbage, man.
Hey, that's
What's
a
that?
workhorse movement, Eddie. That's a workhorse movement.
No, man, 7750 is junk, man. Don't ever buy a watch with a 7750, man.
They work great, and not only that, you can get them fixed.
Okay.
They're
No,
the
man,
only
they're
problem
junk,
with them,
man.
Eddie, the only problem with them is they're thick, Eddie. Otherwise, they're really good movements. But they're made really shitty, man. They're made really shitty.
Get pulled over for drinking.
Breitling uses the top E-Bosch, and then they regulate them in those ones that they made. So they're really, really very, very
Same
reliable.
shit. They didn't do anything to them. All they did was it's the same movement. All they did was decorate it and like polish it a different way, man.
There's like
They didn't do anything
4
to
different
it.
grades.
Huh?
There's like 4 different grades of those things.
Yeah.
They're shit, man. The 7750 is a piece of shit, man. Come on.
Hey,
Man.
how's your fake Daytona?
It's not my watch, man. I told you already. It's not my watch, man.
I think we lost Terry. That's sad, but here we are.
It's not my watch.
Hey,
I
gotta
gave
tell
it
you
back to the
something
person
I found
who did it. What's that?
One thing I found is the Aussie dollar is so terrible at the moment. You know, I can't. There's nothing to pick up. There's nothing. There's no good pickups. That's the sad.
Hey Archie,
sad
good news,
reality.
good news, man. Guess what? They're gonna end the war with Ukraine, man. It's like 2 weeks left to that shit.
About time.
It's about time, man. You know how many people? A lot of people died from that shit, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people, a lot of good people. There's a lot of scumbag there in Ukraine too, man. When I was a kid, man, this piece of shit, he burned my finger with a lighter, man. When I was a kid, with a fucking cigar, man.
At least it wasn't your pecker.
Listen, man, these motherfuckers are scum. I hate fucking Ukrainians, man. I'm from Ukraine, man. These motherfuckers burned my finger with a fucking cigar, man.
What'd you do?
Put it out in nothing, man. I was like fucking sitting down, and this piece of shit, I didn't even know. I was looking somewhere else. All of a sudden, I feel fucking pain in my hand. I'm like, what the fuck? And a motherfucker burned my fucking hand with a cigar, man. I said, what the fuck, man? I'm about
What
to
did
kill
he
that
say?
motherfucker. Nothing, some dumb shit, man. Fucking drinking and fucking some scumbag shit. I was like a kid, man. I was like 5 years old, man.
Why would you do
Fucking
that?
asshole shit. I don't know. That's the fucking Ukrainians are scumbags, man. Why would you do that? I wouldn't do that. But you can't generalize everybody like that. You know, there's a lot of
No,
good,
you
just
can't.
like
You
yeah, you
generalize.
can't generalize like a culture based on a few motherfuckers, man. You know.
Ти українець.
What's that?
Ти українець.
Да, я родился во Львове.
Да? Так.
Да, откуда ты, блядь?
Українською, не російською мовою, так?
Are you two
Да,
having fun
я
sex?
по-украински мало говорю, я говорю по-русски, потому что моя семья из России, man. Но я родился во Львове.
Aha. So he's speaking Russian, but aha.
Yeah. I was born in Ukraine, but my family's from Russia, man.
Yeah, I can see that. That's good.
But that's it, man. We left from there because, man, it's fucked over there, man. You know, it's not a great place to be, man. It's dangerous. I mean, there's some nice places there, you know. There's some beautiful. I was from Lviv, you know what I'm saying?
Я знаю
It was different. What's
Eddie,
that?
Eddie, are you a citizen?
I am a citizen, man.
Oh,
I am
good.
a-
I'm glad to hear that because with you drinking in the car, you're like one DUI away from.
I'm not gonna get DUI, man. I'm not even in the. I'm in a garage, man. I'm not on fucking road, man.
Really? Because that kind of looks a little bit like a, you know, what do you call that?
Yeah, he's okay.
I'm in a
Leave the
garage,
talk.
man.
All right.
Look, I got to tell you something. Since I've gone on the Breguet crusade, Tulsa, have you been inclined to get a Breguet?
No.
Hey Archie, why do you like Breguet so much, man? You love
Russia-
Breguet?
Because a lot of Russians and Ukrainians love Breguet. Did you know
It's
that?
the
No,
watch of
man.
Russian oligarchs.
Breguet is dead, man. It used to be what it used to be. They used to make very special, and not just watches. They have
Is there any
mechanisms.
chance we could make you a Breguet man? You are the best Breguet man I know, man.
I would buy a Breguet, Archie. If I had money, I would buy a Breguet. I like that watch that one that JD had that other day. It was that what was it
Oh,
called?
we got Narc here.
Sun?
Narc, how are you? Narc's coming back on. Narc.
Narc, man. Hey, what was that watch? Arnold and Son, man. That gold one. That was a very
Narc.
nice watch.
Can I get you to put a comment in the chat? Because I want to give you keys.
No, I don't want fucking keys.
What's up, Narc? How you doing, man?
Yeah. Eddie, I miss you, bud. Look, share
I
screen.
miss you
share
too. Are you
screen.
all right, man?
Yeah, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Come on, give me a hug.
I will
No
give
time,
you a
no
hug, man.
time.
If you were here,
Give
I'd
me
give
a
you a hug
hug.
for real,
Give me
man.
a hug.
I
Come,
would
give me a
give you a hug, man.
Give me a hug. Come on, come on.
I love you, man. I love you,
I
man.
love you too.
I
Don't
love
grab my-
Archie too, man. He's a good
Don't
guy,
grab my
man.
bubble butt like you did last time.
Nah,
I've been
man.
watching this stream. I've been watching this stream, and you know what comes to mind? Share screen. Share
What?
screen. This comes to mind.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on? What the hell is
That is
going on
that is the
today?
panel. That is the panel's transportation tonight.
For fuck's sake!
Man, I had an interview today on the phone, man, with this guy, man, and then he kept asking me. This is the second interview. And he kept like talking. He wouldn't let me say nothing. I'm like, all right, go ahead, fuck you.
All
Say
we
it,
need
you
is
could-
Jay Gray here. All we need is Jay Gray. What the hell's going
Huh?
on?
Hey, man, I'm scared, man. I don't know what I want to do, man. I'm fucked right now, man. I'm in deep shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's
thought
like,
we
where the
said
fuck?
we're gonna
Everybody got family that helps them and fucking puts them in the right place. Me, I don't got shit like that, man. I'm in a fucking bad place. I don't know what ass they're gonna stick me in this time, man.
We love you, Eddie.
You know what I'm saying, man? They're gonna stick me in some fucking asshole, man.
What does that
And
mean?
where am I?
We don't understand what you're
I'm
saying.
getting fucking depressed. I gotta go. I gotta go.
You don't
I'm getting
understand what I'm
depressed here.
saying. I'm saying I'm fucked. That's what I'm saying, man.
Well, I heard that
I'm
part. But
fucked, man. I don't know what to do, man. I'm in deep shit, man. My car's expensive to fix. Everything's expensive, man.
maybe
Fucking
sell it and buy a
ridiculous.
beater that runs. Sell that car.
I gotta
buy a
make
beater.
money right now. I gotta start making money. If I don't make no money, I'm fucked, man. I'm telling you, man.
Sorry to hear
Really. All my friends I used to have, like all these girls I used to know, they fucking disappeared. You know, one girl I know, I don't really go see her no more, man. She always wants. She became I told her she turned into a prostitute, man, and she just wants money. But she's cool, man. I love her. But hey, man, I can't afford it, man. What do you want me to do?
How do you feel about elderly Chinese women who like white boys?
I don't care, man. You know, I used to have a Korean girlfriend. She's locked up right now, man. In jail for some.
What'd she do?
I don't know what she did. She's stupid. I told her don't do shit, and she don't listen, man. They're real hard-headed, man. I told her, look, man, you're good. You have everything you need. What the fuck do you need this shit for? No, man. You know what I'm saying? I told her, and you know what I'm saying? She don't want to listen to me, and I told her stay away from these motherfuckers. No. And she's locked up now, man. I can't do anything, man.
What's she locked up for?
I can't talk about it, man. A lot of complicated shit, man. Complicated shit. Drugs, man. Drugs are terrible, man. I told her not to use. She's fucking addicted to cocaine, man. Cocaine, Archie. Cocaine. I told her don't really fuck with that shit. You can't stop. Look, man. You can tell 1,000,000 times, and they'll lie to your face and say they don't want to do it no more, and they're gonna be clean, and then it's a lie, man. It's a chemical addiction. It's like, man, you can't. It's your body goes. It's physical. It's not just, you know, like, hey, I can drink a beer. I want another beer. No, man, it's physical. It's like you become fucking like it possesses you like a fucking demon, man.
I just need a couple of Tylenol after this. Oh my god!
Listen, man, I'm not joking with you. I'm telling you, know what I'm saying. I know you want to have fun. It's cool, man. I'm just telling you, this is fucking serious shit. I told her if she don't stop, she's gonna fucking die, man. And you know what I'm saying. Maybe it's a good thing she's locked up in jail, man. Because that way she stays off the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I know guys. I've been to prison, man, for like some bullshit computer. But I sat in prison with a guy. His name was Big Will, this big guy, and he was a fucking heroin addict, man. And he died, man. He got out and he died. I wish he would have kept him locked up because he couldn't control himself, man.
We got a super chat. Here we got a super chat. Watch Nicholas, $1 super sticker, and we got Pastor $2. Eddie, what's the frequency?
What frequency are you talking about?
Kenneth, what
frequency are you talking about, man? What frequency are you talking about?
I think, Eddie, you're hanging around people who may not be the best for you, okay?
I don't hang around with them, Archie. I'm not hanging around with them. I don't.
Let me say this to you. Have some advice for Eddie. Give Eddie advice, life advice.
Eddie, man, if I were you, seriously, you're in one of the greatest countries in the world. You're a fairly intelligent guy. I know you fucking ramble on and that there, but you're actually a nice guy. If I were you, go to a cheap state, okay? Chicago's not working for you, Eddie. It's not fucking working for you. I don't know what to say to you. You don't fucking listen to me. It's not working. I would go to a cheap state and I would start doing a little IT business, okay? You got to work
Archie,
for yourself, man.
I have to make it here. Archie, wait, listen. I have to make it here. If I can't make it here, I can't make it.
Shut your fucking mouth and listen to me. Eddie, it's not working. Chicago's not working. It's a brutal city. Get out. I would go Missouri, Oklahoma, somewhere cheap, cost of living. And what you do is you can get a waitressing job until your IT business takes off. You do IT support, IT for small business. You go to a small town, you set yourself up, and you fucking live happily ever after instead of hanging around drug addicts and prostitutes.
Hang out with the rancher in Oklahoma.
Eddie,
Archie, I don't hang around with these people, man. These are people I grew up with.
You're a negative Nilly. Eddie, you fucking go on and on. You never fucking listen to one thing I'm telling you, man. Get to a low-cost state, set up a little business. Man, America's not that fucking bad. It's the land of the free. You speak English. You're tech savvy. Man, the world is your fucking oyster. But all we hear about is poor Eddie, poor Eddie. Eddie, the pity party's over, fuckface. The pity party's over. We're fucking sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. If you don't stop, you're just going to become a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I fucking had enough of your fucking self-loathing and pity. Get out. Go to a low-cost state. You can speak English. You're tech savvy. Everything is poor Eddie, poor Eddie. You know what, Eddie? The world don't owe you a fucking living, fuckface. The world is a buffet. But most people are starving because they're too fucking lazy. And all I hear about for you is this and that. Eddie, get your fucking ass, go to a low-cost state and start a new life. It's not working for you in Chicago.
You know, any new environment, even New York.
You're the greatest fucking country in the world. And all I hear about is, hey, man, I got to do this.
There's a lot of Russian speakers in New York.
Fuck me dead, Eddie. You fucking make me depressed.
What are you going to be? Why are you
Hey, wait. The irony and projection is Are you talking to your subconscious here, Arch?
I was waiting.
You sound like you're talking. That's what we say to you.
I was waiting.
This is the crap we say to you, Arch.
No, not with drugs, though. Not with Archie.
No,
and that's a really sad thing to say.
This is hilarious. We give Archie this advice.
$5. Ed Dorado, the 108 people.
It's Eduardo.
Yeah, about something other than your constant problems and low-class nonsense. New subject.
Eddie. Look, we get a quota of this crap with Arch. You don't get it here. You don't want to be more depressed.
A super chat from CB. CB says it all. $2. Eddie, learn to work hard like Archie.
Not even CB's trolling Archie. Archie, that speech, I just had to laugh. I chuckled. I giggled. You catfished me. You're giving them a motivational speech. It's hilarious.
You know, people say what they want, but Archie's been able to eke out a living doing this, and I point this out all the time. How many YouTubers have been on YouTube?
Now Tush is trolling you. Now Tush is trolling you, Arch.
I'm not.
No,
He's been
yes,
doing
you
it
are.
for over a decade.
Keep Archie full-time on YouTube.
Mark, this is gold.
Over 10 years. Over 10 years, he's been.
You know what?
doing
I
something.
gotta say, Narc, when you called in, you literally stole the words right out of my mind.
This is
Archie-
unintentionally funny, unintentionally hilarious.
100%. Archie arguing with his own subconscious.
Yes, he's arguing with himself.
Absolutely. Well done. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Eddie is Archie's inner child.
He sees it.
You know what? Now we understand Archie's fondness for you, Eddie. You are Archie's inner child.
Yeah, I love Archie, man. Archie's always been cool with me, man.
Yeah,
He's my best. I love him. No, he's a good guy. He's very,
Yeah.
you know, he's a real nice guy, man.
He's giving you a hard time.
Eddie, we care for you, man. You got to get yourself to a low-cost state. I'm telling you, man. It's not working in Chicago. No,
It's gonna work for me, Archie. It's gonna work.
See,
I'm gonna make money, Archie. This is the year,
You know
man.
what?
I'm gonna take off, man.
Eddie, why can't you go to a low-cost state? Oklahoma,
Rents are half
Missouri,
in
this-
Oklahoma.
What about
I don't know
China? What
nobody
about
there, man.
China?
My mom's over here, Archie. My mom's over here. I can't leave my mom, man. I gotta
Oh,
take care
fucking
of
what?
her.
You're a
Take her with you.
45-year-old man. It's time to leave home, Fatso.
Take her with
Time
you.
to leave
Archie,
home.
man, I gotta
He's
take care of
talking to
my
himself
mom,
again.
Archie, man.
You live in the
with you,
garage on a fold-out bed.
Super chat. Take her with you, Eddie. Take her with you.
This
Super
is
chat.
gold.
He's not gonna go, man. We gotta make it out here, man.
Who works
This is
harder?
fucking gold.
Archie, Mike the Snake, or Eddie?
That is a three-way race to the bottom.
Hey, Archie, man, I'm gonna get a job
Now,
soon,
guys,
man.
come on.
I'm getting
We're
close,
gonna
man.
wrap this baby up. We're wrapping this baby up now.
This is gold.
Guys, I want to thank everyone who came on here. Nah,
We need-
I want to thank you. We need you back.
We
Can
need.
you please put a comment? I want to
No,
give you
I
a
don't
rent.
want keys. No, I'm withholding. I don't want keys.
Oh,
I want
Narky,
Terry
it's so
on
much
here
fun when you
talking
have
to
keys.
his earbud.
Nah,
I want Terry to come on talk to his earbud. Tusa, you're laughing at this. He's laughing at you, not with you, Arch. I don't trust this Tusa.
Eddie, Eddie
I don't
can
trust
do
this
really
two-star.
well. I think
don't
if
trust
Eddie
him.
went to the look, I think if Eddie went to a low-cost state, you would fucking bloom, man.
There's
about
nothing
China?
out there though,
Okay.
man. There's no real industry there, man. You know,
Eddie,
it's gotta be
small
the
town,
city, man.
You've got good skills. They want Eddie. You've got an excuse for everything. You know that. That's what makes
Two-star,
me
I
upset
don't trust
with
you.
you. You've got an excuse.
Your hue is too pink for me. You got to raise your hue.
You've got an
I don't trust
excuse
you.
for everything. Let's go
I'm
and
on to
thank
you,
our
Tusa.
super
I'm
chatters
on to
tonight.
you.
We're wrapping this up. I gotta go and hit the town. I want
I'm
to
on to you,
thank
buddy.
Watch
I'm doing
Me,
some background
Patel
checks.
Philippe, JD Montreal, Frank V,
Why you
Thank
leaving,
you,
Archie?
thank
Will
you,
Money,
Philippe.
Uzi's Playhouse, Fella, Patel Philippe, Watch Nick, Patel Philippe, Ken Fresno, Patel Philippe, P. Clen. By the way, P. Clen, I fixed that problem. It's to every membership. That was a mistake. I fixed it up, man. Let me know there's a mistake and I'll fix the fucking thing up. We got Dre. Thank you, Dre. And the Avenger GMT. I'm actually warming too. Not bad. Bang per buck. Patel Philippe. Stevie, Patel Philippe. Thomas Burnett. Patel Philippe. CB. Patel Philippe.
And you got another one from Thomas
CB.
Burnett.
Watch Nick. Jefferson Exotic, CB, and Thomas Burnett, $2.
It's a new one. Read that.
For the mini AC3 Eddie explosion. All I'm trying to say to you, Eddie, is I got nothing against you, man. But, man, you're fucking so negative. You're in the greatest country. There are Mexicans who would cut their hand off.
You know what I love about it? Wait. You know what I love about Eddie?
Green card in America. There are people in this world who would cut a finger off to have a U.S. passport, a green card. Man, you are so fucking lucky. But all I hear out of your fucking mouth is prostitute, drug addict, lose-of talk.
That's
Get
what we hear from
yourself
you,
out of
Arch.
Chicago's not working for you, man. Get out of there. Go to a low-cost state and start again.
Mark,
Simple.
Mark.
But
Can I
you've got
translate
every
here?
excuse why it won't work. You know what, Eddie? You're probably right. If you believe
This
that,
is gold, Mark. He's talking to himself. He's moved to China.
Stop interrupting
Right.
the rant.
What do I believe, Archie? What you said? I believe what?
you believe that these places, nothing is, Eddie, go to a low-cost state, do computer work, you'll be fucking doing really well.
Clyde's got a couch.
Okay? Come on, man. Time to grow up. It's time to fucking grow up, sunshine.
Mark, this is gold.
Archie, let's go on
And that's the
apartments.com.
show for today. We'll see you.
Archie, luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind a family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York Watch Show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack the dragon soars to romance misses lie until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go, leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragon soars to romance misses lie until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix, spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam, grab all that cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go, he didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragon soars to romance misses lie until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again, his mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go, didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragon soars to romance misses lie until his balls are sore.